Elon and I had a great relationship. I don't know if we're well anymore. I was surprised because you were here. Everybody in this room practically was here as we had a wonderful send-off. He said wonderful things about me. You couldn't have nicer. Said the best things. He's worn the hat. Trump was right about everything. And I am right about the great, big, beautiful bill. But I'm very disappointed because Elon knew the inner workings of this bill better than almost anybody sitting here, better than you people. He knew everything about it. He had no problem with it. All of a sudden he had a problem, and he only developed the problem when he found out that we're going to have to cut the EV mandate, because that's billions and billions of dollars, and it really is unfair. We want to have cars of all types. Electric, we want to have electric, but we want to have a gasoline, combustion. We want to have different. We want to have hybrids. We want to have all. We want to be able to sell everything. And when that was cut, and Congress wanted to cut it, he became a little bit different, and I can understand that. But he knew every aspect of this bill. He knew it better than almost anybody, and he never had a problem until right after he left. And if you saw the statements he made about me, which I'm sure you can get very easily, it's very fresh on tape. He said the most beautiful things about me. And he hasn't said bad about me personally, but I'm sure that'll be next. But I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot.
Mr. President, I just want to clarify, did he raise any of these concerns with you privately before he raised them publicly? And this is the guy you put in charge of cutting spending. Should people not take him seriously about spending now? Are you saying this is all sour grapes?
No, he worked hard, and he did a good job. And I'll be honest, I think he misses the place. I think he got out there, and all of a sudden he wasn't in this beautiful Oval Office, and he's got nice offices too. But there's something about this one. I was telling the Chancellor, this is where it is. People come in here, even from Germany. They come in and they walk into the Oval Office, and it's just a special place. It's, World War I, it started and it ended here, and World War II, and so many other things. Everything big comes right from this beautiful space. It's now much more beautiful than it was 6 months ago. A lot of good things are happening in this room. And I'll tell you, he's not the first. People leave my administration and they love us. And then at some point they miss it so badly. And some of them embrace it and some of them actually become hostile. I don't know what it is. It's sort of Trump derangement syndrome, I guess they call it. But we have it with others too. They leave and they wake up in the morning and the glamour's gone. The whole world is different and they become hostile. I don't know what it is. Someday you'll write a book about it and you'll let us know.
All right, good people, welcome back to the channel. And here is the Musk versus Trump, the billionaire showdown. And of course, you guys, you have seen everything that is happening on TikTok, online, and white Americans are reacting. And in the ever evolving landscape of American politics and business, few relationships have been as intriguing and now as contentious as that between Elon Musk and Donald Trump. Once allies, their partnership has now evolved into a public feud that is capturing headlines and shaking up the markets. And I know you might be asking yourself, what sparked this dramatic fallout? So, was it a clash of egos, conflicting interests, or deeper political undercurrents? Today I'm going to tell you what's about the unraveling of this high-profile alliance, exploring the events that led to this billionaire showdown. So guys, I've compiled several videos of white Americans reacting to this, and I want you to watch them and then I'll be back with my further analysis.
Elon Musk has just agreed with a user on social media that President Trump should be impeached. This user had posted, "The president versus Elon. Who wins? My money's on Elon. Trump should be impeached and J.D. Vance should replace him." Elon Musk just responding to that, yes, within the past 30 seconds or so. So as we were talking about, the future of the Republican Party, where is J.D. Vance in all this is an interesting question, right? Because J.D. Vance is somebody who does have a longer political timeline than Donald Trump. He is widely seen as the heir apparent to the MAGA movement, given that he's Trump's vice president. Does J.D. Vance draft more closely to Elon Musk? Does he draft more closely to Donald Trump in this fight? Does he position himself as a candidate for 28? Does he close the office door and not come out and not talk to anybody for a week? We'll see. But Elon here raising the prospect, at least rhetorically, not obviously we have to say not likely, but raising the prospect of replacing Donald Trump with J.D. Vance, guys.
I gotta say.
Yeah, you gotta say it.
Elon gave us a fun one. Time to drop the really big bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That's the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day, DJT. Oh! Oh, damn! Oh! 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 Oh, I mean, is this Twitter war a cheesy gordita crunch wrap supreme? Because it's dripping hot, messy filth, and I'm eating up every sloppy bite. Bring it, daddy like. But by the way, Elon, a little late on that intel. Donald Trump was a sexual predator that preyed on young women, which is something I've only decided to tell you because he hurt my feelings. I am the hero of the story.
Right. Wow.
Trump's going to have to get one of those bumper stickers for his Tesla that says, I bought this before Elon told everyone I was on Epstein's plane. So, let's recap.
That's good.
Let us recap together. The most powerful man in the world and the richest man in the world, each with their own missiles, are throwing haymakers at each other like real housewives on the girls' trip. This could easily get out of control, but thankfully a cooler head has stepped in to calm things down. Kanye tweeted, bros, please, no. Hug emoji. We love you both so much. Yay. Yay has entered the chat.
I'm about to say something that I never thought I would ever say. Probably will never say again. Someone get Elon Musk on a fucking podcast. Do that shit fucking stat. Microphone, camera, sit his ass down. Ask him some motherfucking questions. The shit that's happening on Twitter right now, wild times. That man just said the reason that they haven't dropped the Epstein files is because Donald Trump is on them. I'm sorry. I need to know what's going on. I need to know all of the details. Someone sit him down and ask him questions.
What if the fight between Elon Musk and Donald Trump was in fact staged? I mean, think about it. Elon Musk has been losing support from the left for years. He bought Twitter and went after the woke culture. And then Democrats turned on him and turned on him fast. But now, all of a sudden, he flips and accuses Trump, of all people, of being on the Epstein list? Really? And that's not just a random jab. That's a calculated move. Because what's the one thing that would instantly make Democrats cheer for Elon again? Destroying Trump with a scandal they've been screaming about for years. And here's the wild part. What if Trump is on it too? These two billionaires would have known each other for years. I mean, heck, they've just been working together almost every single day. This could be the greatest political misdirection play we have ever seen. We thought Joey's cognitive decline was something. This is definitely on another level. Elon gets public redemption, Tesla bounces back, SpaceX keeps landing government contracts, and Trump, well, he walks away looking like a victim, and maybe he takes the fall to take attention off something even bigger. Is this a feud? Or is this theater? You tell me in the comment section below. Appreciate you.
Wait a freaking minute. Did Elon just admit to election interference? Without me, Trump would have lost the election. Debs would control the House and Republicans would be 51-49 in the Senate. How do you know that for a fact, Elon? What did you do, Elon Belon? And then he responds again, such ingratitude. Guys, I just go to my last video. I just posted that Elon and Trump are in this major back and forth on Twitter right now. But I think Elon's crashing out a lot harder. Because Trump basically said that he's disappointed in Elon, and he ends this by saying Elon has Trump derangement syndrome. And Elon is quote tweeting Trump's old tweets from 2013 talking about Republicans extending the debt ceiling being a bad thing, and he's like, wise word. But this is another level. Without me, Trump would have lost. Y'all, is today the day that the skeletons are coming out? I mean, I think their fingers are coming out of the closet a little bit. What do you think about this? Because I know what I think. Let me know in the comments and be sure to follow me for more stuff like this, and I'll talk to you in a little bit. Okay, I love you, bye.
Donald Trump is canceling all of Elon Musk's government contracts, and in response, Elon Musk accused Donald Trump of being a sex offender. So what's going on here is Elon and Trump are fighting. Elon came out against Trump's big signature bill that's going to add $3 trillion to the deficit. That's why Elon didn't like it, but it's also going to cut taxes for the rich. Trump came out and said he was disappointed in Elon. Trump was then asked about it and said, well, Elon didn't win me the election anyway. I would have won Pennsylvania anyway. Elon then responded earlier today and said Trump wouldn't even be president if it wasn't for me. Trump hates that. So Trump responded, the easiest way to save money in our budget, billions and billions of dollars, is to terminate Elon's government subsidies and contracts. I was always surprised Biden didn't do it. Trump also says Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. In other words, he kicked Elon out of the White House. I took away his electric vehicle mandate that forced everyone to buy electric vehicles that nobody wanted to buy. So Elon responds, time to drop the really big bomb. Real Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That's the real reason they've not been made public. Have a nice day, Donald Trump. Mark this post for the future. The truth will come out.
We have breaking news right now. Elon Musk is now sending a veiled threat to Republicans across the country saying he's going to outlive Donald Trump. Essentially saying he's going to be around for 40 years while Trump only is in office for 3.5 more years. And now Donald Trump is firing back at Elon, saying that Elon is going crazy and that he asked Elon Musk to leave. So Trump is saying he essentially fired Elon Musk. This is Elon saying, food for thought, Trump has 3.5 years left as president, but I will be around for 40 plus years. Then this is Donald Trump, who just posted saying Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took away his EV mandate that forced everyone to buy electric cars that nobody else wanted, that he knew for months I was going to do, and he just went crazy. This is a wild back and forth. I literally left my house to go on a run, and it seems like it's only going to continue, so stay tuned for the back and forth updates. I feel like I'm watching a tennis match at this point between Musk and Trump. I'll do a full breakdown on my Substack, linked in bio shortly, so subscribe for free and follow along for more news. It's coming fast.
So I've seen a lot of people online say they think the fallout between Elon Musk and Donald Trump is just a distraction. But the question is, what are they trying to distract us from? Well, I'll tell you what. Donald Trump doesn't want you to know right now that Doge has a new leader. Elon Musk might be leaving Doge, but Doge isn't going anywhere. Trump doesn't want you to know that Doge's new boss is named Russell Vaught, a self-described Christian nationalist and member of the Heritage Foundation. Remember how Donald Trump tried to distance himself from Project 2025. He pretended he didn't even know what it was. Well, now one of the chief architects of Project 2025 is going to be in charge of Doge, making sure that Project 2025 is the playbook when it comes to cutting cancer research funding, slashing funding for FEMA, slashing funding for Medicaid and food stamps. Don't forget Head Start for children or school lunches, but there will be plenty of money for private charter schools. There will be plenty of money for ICE raids. There will be plenty of money so the No New Wars president can continue expanding our bloated military budget. So much for No New Wars, America first. Elon Musk was right. Doge has only just begun, and it might get even worse before it finally ends.
Yes, even here in Washington, everybody is talking about Donald Trump and Elon Musk's breakup. But lost in that is the root of the fight, where Elon Musk correctly said that this bill adds at least $2.5 trillion to our debt. But let's remember why it does it. It does it to give billionaires a huge tax break, and it does it while taking away Medicaid and benefits from us. So while they're arguing over private jets and rocket ships, do not forget what this does and don't get distracted. Let's kill that bill.
The tension between Elon Musk and Trump reached a boiling point with the introduction of the One Big Beautiful Bill Act. Musk criticized the bill as a disgusting abomination that would significantly increase the national debt. Trump, on the other hand, defended it, asserting that Musk's opposition was rooted in the bill's reduction of electric vehicle subsidies, a move that directly impacted Tesla's bottom line. Now, I think this is where everything started. Now, the feud escalated on social media platform, with Musk accusing Trump of being ungrateful and even suggesting that Trump owed his presidency to Musk's support. Well, Trump retaliated by threatening to terminate Musk's government contracts and claimed that he had fired Musk from his advisory role. Well. Amidst these changes, Musk made a starting allegation that Trump's name appeared in the unreleased Jeffrey Epstein's files, insinuating a cover-up. This claim intensified the feud, drawing widespread media attention and public scrutiny. Economic Times. All right. So, guys, I don't take much of your time, but I think beyond personal grievances, the Musk-Trump feud has broader implications for the political and business arenas. Musk called for Trump's impeachment and his suggestion that J.D. Vance should replace him signals a significant shift in political alliances, because this move should reshape the dynamics within the Republican Party, potentially leading to internal divisions and a re-evaluation of leadership. And financial markets have also felt the impact, because Tesla stocks experienced a significant drop, reflecting investor concerns over the company's future amidst political uncertainties. Trump's threats to cut government contracts with Musk companies add another layer of complexity, potentially affecting SpaceX operations and other ventures. So some analysts suggest that this public feud might be a strategic distraction, diverting attention from other pressing issues. Whether genuine or orchestrated, the Musk-Trump conflict might underscore the intricate interplay between politics, business, and personal ambition in today's society. And as this saga continues to unfold, one thing is clear: the intersection of power, politics, and personal relationships remains volatile as ever. Stay tuned as we monitor this developing story and its ramifications for the future of American leadership. But what I can say as I finish up, I know this marriage will not end in good terms, because even other people are suggesting that Musk, I think it's Steve Barron has been suggesting that Musk should be deported. I've seen some South Africans talking about the issue of these Afrikaners being deported back to South Africa, and they're saying that they don't want them there. So, like, this whole saga is going to be huge, and I don't know what you think about this video, but I want you to tell me in the comments. But remember to keep your comments respectful as quick as possible. Yeah, keep them respectful, and do not forget to share this video. Share to your brothers and sisters, share to your friends, so that we can also all have a glimpse of what's happening in the United States right now. And most importantly, subscribe to this channel, support me. Hope to see you in my next video. Peace out.